What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Your Average Gent. My name is Evan. Have you guys ever done a presentation and then after that you are like, oh man, that was terrible. I wish I had done a better job. Well, today I've got your back. Joining with me is Miss Nor, who taught me professional communication a year ago.
Hello, Evan.
Hi, Miss Nor. Alright, so without further ado, I'll kick it off with the first tip. So the first tip is to know the topic of your presentation very thoroughly. So imagine you are asked to present your favorite TV show or your favorite movie. Will you get nervous and forget what you want to say in the middle of the presentation? Probably not, right? And this is the same for any other presentations. So make sure you do your research and know your topic thoroughly before doing any presentations. And if you know the topic of your presentation thoroughly, you wouldn't have a problem during the Q&A session as well, right?
That's true. Yeah, being familiar with the topic and knowing it inside out will really give you an edge when it comes to answering questions from the audience. Yeah.
So the next tip, Miss Nor?
So knowing your topic very thoroughly is very important. The second tip is you need to know who you're presenting to.
Yes.
And doing some homework to analyze who your audience is, what their interests are, objections they may have with regard to the topic that you are presenting. This would help you in giving a presentation that would really address the audience needs and also address possible objections that they might have. So knowing your audience is really important.
That's right, know your audience really well. So let me go on to the third tip, which is to deliver with passion and energy. So you guys have to be confident with your work and deliver with passion. So if you do not deliver your presentation with passion, then how do you expect the audience to be interested in what you are saying? When you deliver with passion, you will present with energy and that will draw the audience in. If you're gonna do a mandatory school project in which the topic you're not really passionate about, but you have been putting in so much effort in the project, so why not deliver your work with passion?
The last tip that we are going to share with you is to practice.
Yes.
Right? Practice, 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 because nothing beats practice before you give a presentation.
Yes.
Some of you have stage fright, or you may be nervous when you're presenting. So if you practice before presentation, you will be fine when you deliver your presentation on the big day. How many times do you need to practice? The answer to that is as many times as you need in order for you to be comfortable speaking about the topic.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. During my A-levels project work, we have an oral presentation and our teacher actually asked us to practice 100 times before the final presentation. And I have literally done that 100 times.
But don't worry, you may not actually need 100 times to rehearse your presentation. Because if you're familiar with the topic, you may need less times to rehearse. You may need more times to rehearse when you're not familiar with the topic.
That's right.
So that's why I said earlier, just rehearse as many times as you need in order to be comfortable with your topic. Alright,
so actually I have a final bonus tip for you guys. If let's say you have applied all the tips that we have given you today and you still forget what you want to say in the middle of the presentation, which shouldn't actually happen.
But if it did, what are you going to do?
But if it did, you should just stay calm. You can just say something like, pardon me guys, I'm so excited about this presentation that I actually forget what I wanted to say.
You actually did that in one of your presentations.
Yeah, which I actually did during my presentation in her module. And then while you are saying that, gather your thoughts and you should be able to pick up your presentation from there onwards. So that's it for this week's video. If you guys find this video informative, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you, Miss Nor, for taking your time out in your busy schedule to...
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. I hope so. And that is our camera girl, Nicole, right here. Sit here, sit here. We do a pose. Power pose. Yeah. Okay.